Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of September 3rd through September 9th, 2018. Just like last week, this is going to primarily represent your energy, and this being the side of the person you're dealing with, hoping to reconcile with, or new energies coming in. Now, some of you may resonate more with this being your side and this the side of the person you're dealing with. That's fine. You can swap it like that. However, make no other changes than that. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, okay? So Aquarius, let's take a look and see what is happening for you guys in the romance arena for this week. All right. Feel like right they are. Ooh, so we got some communication happening. That's always good, right, Aquarius? Ooh, we have some transformation taking place because of this communication. And, ooh, oh my gosh, this is luck. This is good. This is yay. We have Jupiter return, blessings. And I love this. We have 39, 49, and the card in between it is card 11. Whoa. And because Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio 8th house, this could really entail some really nice sexual energy between you and another person, and benefits, you know, like that's not friends with benefits, but it could be, because this is a general reading. So with some of you, there may be a friend, or, you know, somebody who you're not in a commitment with, and you guys just call each other friends or whatever, where we're talking about, you know, our sexual energy towards each other, whether we've been intimate with each other or not, and we're talking about how good it is. And so if you're about to hook up with somebody that you've been knowing this week, it looks like yummy relations, okay? But overall, this is like we are having some really good conversations this week about change in our relationship if we're committed, but positive change with Jupiter return, okay? So it's like no matter what, Aquarius, conversations are of a positive nature. It's like things coming to you, luck coming to you, and this transformation is a transformation in a positive sense, all right? So let's pull some cards to look at the emotions that are at play this week. Okay. Well, over here on your side, we have wedding and codependency. So I don't, you know, with this, honestly, this to me is more that sexual energy, and the wedding is talking about, you know, really the connection, or you know, if this is just somebody who you've been knowing or seeing, it's like you are deciding, hey, I want to really be with you. Like you come to that decision, like, hey, I want to be with you this week. Or maybe who you're dealing with is saying, hey, Aquarius, like, I don't want you to be with anybody else. Like, I want you to be mine and all mine. Okay. If you are in a committed relationship, you know, to me, there, I guess because this is general, some of you could be talking about things that aren't good, like I feel like you're too needy, or, you know, all of these different habits of yours, they've got to change in order for me to be happy. But I don't really feel like that's it. It's more like things you've been wanting are finally happening. Like that's the transformation. So to me, wedding and codependency is like, hey, I want to be with you. I really enjoy having sex with you. I enjoy our conversation, our communication. I enjoy the energy that I feel in your company, in your presence. Okay. So let's see what's going on over here on their side. Okay. Well, Aquarius, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, they're all about you, okay? And maybe for some of you, that has kind of turned you off a little bit, like the fact that they are so like, oh, Aquarius, but I don't know, there's something changing inside of you where you're like, okay, yeah, maybe. Or they're professing to you, Aquarius, I really like you. Like, let's do this. Let's be together. If you are in a committed relationship, and you're not like married or anything like that, there's conversations of let's get married, let's move in, let's have a kid, let's buy this, let's go here, let's do that. Like, it's some big shift and change to your current standing, but it's in a positive sense, okay? Wow. So let's look at the emotions specifically that are involved here. And if you're completely single, with Jupiter return this week, you could meet somebody, and if you do, or there's somebody returning from your past, it's like they're all about you, Aquarius. 100%. Or maybe you kind of left somebody hanging that had professed their emotions to you, and now this week you're like gonna finally communicate back, and you're gonna tell them, yeah, you know what, I think I'll give you a try. So, whoa. Whoa. So, let's see. The single card is shy. Somebody is feeling a little bit shy here, okay? Timid, introverted, reserved. Either you or them is feeling a little bit shy. So, I feel like the one who isn't shy is the one that really needs to speak up. All right. Yeah, look, empowered. Is that you, Aquarius? Are you the one that's shy and you need to speak up and realize you're powerful, capable, and strong? Just wondering. Okay. Ooh, so we have some jelly over here. Maybe this codependency is like with this person where you're like communicating, look, in order for this to be a good thing, you cannot be jealous of me. You know, you can't think everything I'm doing is this, that, or the other. Or Aquarius, if this is you, you've got to own that that's your energy and recognize, you know, I don't see anything to be jealous about here. Like, I don't. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're unfulfilled, dissatisfied, incomplete. This person feels incomplete without you, Aquarius. Like, that's honestly, I'm kind of sad because it's like, I feel like there's some miscommunication between you and somebody, okay? With this, maybe, you know, whoever this is been trying to offer to you, you don't feel competent enough for them, or you're like, yeah, we'll get together, the same thing's gonna happen like it always does, or they just want sex with me. You know, there's some sort of thinking like that. And over here, it's like, you're my one. Like, I miss you so much. Like, you're all I want and all I need. And it's like we just have to communicate how we both truly feel, and it's a really good thing. It's a beautiful blessing that happens through communication, okay? Because it looks, so let's just see what the tarot adds to this. All I'm going to say, Aquarius, is for some of you, there is somebody out there who just wants to give you the world, okay? And again, you know, if you resonate more on this side, definitely there is somebody that you believe is your one, and it's like, I just want to give you the world if you would just give me a chance, okay? And that's very sweet energy. It's like, I'll give you everything if you just give me the chance to, if you just hear me out. All right, so on your side, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Over on their side, we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It just keeps reiterating that this side of the reading, loves this person or really wants to be with this person. It feels so sweet, feels empty without them, feels so restricted and held back from this person. So if we are in a committed relationship, this to me could be where we've had some disagreements, we've had some misunderstandings, and over here, you know, we're thinking, is there any more to this? You know, is this really, are we strong enough to move through this energy, whatever it is? And the answer to me is yes, you are. So if you are in a committed relationship and you guys have just been kind of butting heads, not seeing eye to eye, feeling stagnant, feeling stale, Aquarius, I do not feel as though you should give up on your relationship. I do not at all, okay? It's like through communication, through both of you really opening up about how you truly feel, because I feel like they feel a little lonely and, you know, like you hold back from them, okay? Like, or maybe because of things that have happened, they're holding back from you, but they truly want to be with you, okay? And so if you are in a relationship, don't give up. Like, there is beautiful energy coming to this relationship and there's transformation, but we've got to communicate, okay? It's all about communication. If we're just dating, you know, I kind of see a mixed message here. It's like who you're dating is very sweet on you, all right? Or if you're dating somebody who has expressed to you, hey, I'm still hung up on my past or anything like that, take their word for it, Aquarius, okay? I don't feel like this is a secret. So some of you, I feel, are pursuing somebody who you feel like you have this amazing connection and so forth with, but you're like, is it even worth it? Because they kind of hold back, and you know they're still, you know, getting over somebody from their past or hoping to reconcile with somebody from their past. And the thing is, you don't need to be jealous if that's the case, Aquarius. You really don't. I just feel like there's some sort of communication or conversation you need to have with this person and say, look, you know, I'm all about you, but we need to transform into just friends while you are working through your emotional heartache about your ex, because I feel like there's something that could really happen between us. And if we continue on like this, where I'm just here open and available for you while you're still hung up on your ex, it's going to ruin this relationship ultimately, because it will, all right? And you don't want to be anybody's rebound. So, you know, if you are dating somebody and they're dating others, or they're hung up on an ex and you are aware of this, honestly, Aquarius, you are best served not to get jealous, really to express yourself and pull back from them until they can offer you more. And I think that they will offer you more. They'll come back to you because they will miss you and, you know, be like, I'm sorry, Aquarius, you know, I shouldn't have played those games with you, okay? But ultimately, that's really like the only negative I see on this side is somebody that you're dating could be hung up on somebody else or dating other people, but it's like you're aware of that already, okay? But for everybody else, it's like whether this is somebody returning to you or you are dating or committed to, it's like we really just, they want to be with Aquarius. Like, that's all they want is you. And we just need to talk about this stuff. And it's not a time to really throw in the towel, okay? Even those of you who want this commitment and it's not happening, don't get angry and throw in the towel. Just pull your energy back and be like, okay, well, I can't emotionally handle this, so I'm just going to be your friend. And be a friend, and friends don't have sex, right? So let's see what the intimate energies look like. All right, so right off the bat, there is some indifference in the sexual intimate energies here in this reading, regardless of, you know, what's going on. And, if you are completely single, you might be looking at somebody from your past who is now either like getting married, having a baby, or getting really deeply serious with somebody else. And it might be making you jealous because you had always kind of hoped that you guys would, you know, get back together. And if that is the case for you, listen, this transformation and this communication, I feel like needs to take place inside of you. And, you know, if who you were hoping to reconcile with is getting married, seems to be really happy in a new relationship, or is like having a baby, you, Aquarius, are best served to just transform within and let it go, because you're blessing some relationship that would really make you happy is trying to come in, okay? But you've got to let the past go first. So the only place we're throwing in the towel is if we've been waiting for a past relationship to reconcile, and that relationship is either A, getting married, in a new relationship happily with somebody else, or is having a child, okay? Those are like signs from the universe, and I don't know why most people don't see them that way. Those are signs from the universe that that relationship, it's over for now and for quite some time, and there's other like experiences and things that need to happen and take place in your life before this relationship could ever come back together, okay? So it doesn't mean that forever and always it's over. I mean, some of you that's the case, but that's what you'll ultimately want. For others of you, yeah, eventually someday this will come back, but it's not going to happen until whatever's going on in their personal journey completely plays out, and whatever it is that you needed to learn on your own and experience without them plays out, okay? And if that speaks to you, just don't be jealous about what they got going on in their world. Like, it doesn't matter. Aquarius, there is something so awesome for you. Jupiter return like this, along with the Sun card, is two of the best in this deck, okay? So know that you need to transform inside and might need to let go of that if it's just somebody you've been holding on to that has clearly moved on at this time, okay? And don't be jealous and holding out. Let it go for now. Allow the transformation to take place inside of you, and let this Jupiter return energy bless your life romantically, okay? Because it's like whoever shows up for Aquarius is like all about you. All about you 100%, okay? So lots of messages coming through for Aquarius this week. And I'm sorry if that's all over the place. Okay, yeah, look at this. Jupiter return is this Knight of Wands energy. This is passion, this is happiness, this is heat, this is connection, okay? So somebody's happy in a new relationship, let it go for now, Aquarius, and let your happiness come in. If you are just single and, you know, there's some new things showing up in your world this week, really give it a chance. If you're dating and the person you're dating is hung up on somebody else or dating multiple people, you would probably be better served to pull back and offer just friendship with no intimacy whatsoever. And it's like you don't lose your place in their life. You actually become more valuable to them offering that, because it makes them respect you more. And when you say, look, I think highly of you, you are everything to me, but clearly you're not ready to settle down, and I don't want to lose my respect and admiration for you because, you know, I can't emotionally handle the fact that you can't be with me. So I would rather preserve this relationship and take a step back and just be your friend for now. And, you know, I'm going to do my thing, you do your thing, but we're friends and I'm always here for you. Okay, that is what wins you the prize, Aquarius, with this person ultimately. And those of you who are dating or in a commitment and that's not the case, it looks like if we've been butting heads or just kind of energy's been unbalanced, it's like, let's just communicate and we can really move past that energy, okay? Ultimately, Aquarius, this is a blessed week romantically for you guys, all the way around with the Jupiter return. It's like, it doesn't even matter if this was all negative cards. With this here, this is like, I'm shifting all this energy, okay? So let's look at the intimate connection and energies. All right, yeah, look, this here is on your side. For some of you, it's time to let a relationship that has grown empty go to the wayside. And what that means is different. You know, like I said, those of you who are just dating somebody who is hung up on somebody else or dating multiple people, that's where we got to step back. Those of you who are single, who have been hoping for a reconciliation with somebody who is now either in a relationship with somebody new happily, is getting married or is having a child, it's time to take a step back from that, okay? For the rest of you, this is like where we've got to have this communication about, you know, the things that are off in the relationship. And it's like through that communication, it transforms everything. Yeah, because look at what follows this. This is really nice energy. This is the invitation to connect, to conversate, to go on a date, to spend time with each other. And this is Nine of Cups. This is ecstasy. This is happiness. So this is beautiful, Aquarius. You know, those two situations where you need to let it go for now, if you do so, this right here is that new energy coming in, that new person where you are actually happier than you thought you would ever be, okay? And for the rest of you, this is like true communication transforms like this heavier energy, jealous, unfulfilled, into this Nine of Cups, okay? And then over here we have the Two of Pentacles. So they are feeling shy, embarrassed for some reason over here. Maybe it's because they exposed their heart to you and you kind of just pulled back, and now the ball is in your court and you need to express back to them how you feel, okay? And interesting over here, they feel kind of like you might play a little bit of games with their heart or their mind, like you're kind of in and out. Yeah, especially with this Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Ultimately, this side feels very restricted and trapped from this side, meaning they might feel that even if you're in a commitment with this person, like they might feel that you're really closed off, kind of cool and aloof, and not open to them, not letting them in emotionally. Even though they might mean the world to you, they don't know that. So those of you who have not been super expressive, it's time this week to really let them know what they mean to you, or let them in. It's like the ball is in Aquarius's court, really, based on this reading. And through communication, there's great transformation that brings about such blessed energy for the relationship. So let's pull an oracle here and see what the outcome of this week is for Aquarius. It looks good. I mean, Jupiter return, that's like, I could just have pulled that card and been like, you blessed, Aquarius. It's all going to work out. You blessed. Oh, yay, yeah, look at that. You are blessed. A celebration time. Oh, wow. And look what would be on the bottom. Tantric union. Aquarius, hear me out. Communicate this week 100%. Share your heart and soul. And the two situations where you need to kind of let go for now, let go for now. Because look at, the universe is like, Aquarius, no, that person, you and that person are not aligned right now. And I have something so much more fun in mind for you. Let's let that go so it can come in. You don't know where the road is going to lead you. You truly, truly do not. All right. So friendship only for the person who's hung up on somebody else or dating multiple people, and that wins you the day, okay? The person that you've been waiting around for or hoping to reconcile with that's clearly moved on, it's time to let them go for now so that your happiness can come in, and for all you know, you're going to be so damn happy with your new person that that person you were hoping for is going to be looking at you jealous as hell while you're getting married, while you're moving on, and they're going to be pining for you and begging you, and you're going to be like, no, I'm freaking happy. Like, what I have now doesn't even compare. Okay, never in a million years would I go back to you. Like, I feel so strongly some of you are going to come into that place because this is, you don't even know. This is so good, okay? So if those two situations don't apply and we're just dating or we're in a commitment, let's communicate, let's open up, let's be vulnerable, let's share our hearts with each other and let the blessings come in, okay? Let the blessings come in 100%. And Aquarius, if you need to open the door of your heart and communicate and let another in, you will be so happy you did, okay? So those are your messages for this week, Aquarius. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.